welcome back to the channel. Today we are... Oh, wait, I forgot to introduce myself. Hello everyone, I'm 11. I'm a puppy girl who escaped from love just to see you. And today we're watching some animatics. We're watching the Sanguinius versus ANGRON animatics, Eternity Gate animatics. It's 3 of them and we'll watch all 3 of them today. I have been recommended these by you guys, so I'm excited. I love a good animatic. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please write 1 in the comments. I upload every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So please look forward to more videos. 1. Alright. Okay, the following animatic is inspired from the book Echoes of Eternity, the Horus Heresy, Siege of Terror, Book 7. It's gonna be spoilers for me, but that's okay. Contains spoilers from the Battle of the Eternity Gate. Written by Aaron Dembski-Bowden, narrated by Jonathan Keeble. Okay. Did I press? Oh, I did. Okay. Animates by GVincent.
The angel and the demon meet in the air. The first impact of blade against blade is a metallic thundercrack, while their sons wage war below, fighting and dying in the shadows of their father's wing.
He looks like a proper angel. That's so cool. Is this from the audiobook then?
The Lord of the Red Sands swings, but the angel is gone, twisting away, soaring higher.
They made him look like a cool Ikemen from anime.
Angron beats his wings, giving chase. Sanguinius dives low, swooping towards the ground, and Angron follows. Volkite beams stab up at them both, lancing the sky. They fly through detonations that blacken the angel's armor and darken his wings. Closer he comes. Closer. The angel veers away with a grace Angron cannot hope to match. A spread of feathered wings arrests his dive, and a slash of straight silver rips across the demon's face. He's blind. His face...
Is silver very effective like it's with werewolves? I also like how they made Angron look he's very demonic, very beastly, and then Sanguinius just looks like a handsome man.
Broken by the silver sword. His eyes regenerate as he thrashes blindly with his blade. He can see again, dull and dim for another few moments. Then with a
so he can heal? He has like regenerated?
Clarity that defeats the ash and the dust swirling in the air. The Lord of the Red Sands tears the angel from the sky, clutching his golden brother in his great claws, bearing Sanguinius down. They fall and fall and fall, and crash through the glaciaic dome of the Martian temple atop the warmonger titan Malax Meridius. They strike the floor in
Jeez, poor guy was like collateral damage.
A roll that would break any mortal bones, their tumbling bodies obliterating the mosaic rendering of the Opus Machina, sacred icon of the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Martian Mechanicum alike. Angron gets a clawed hand around the angel's head. He beats Sanguinius' skull against the floor once, twice, thrice, and cracks web out along the tiles in stone-splitting veins.
The drawings, by the way, are really, really
A 4th time, a 5th. There is weakness, then.
Oh my gosh, that's so short, but I can imagine how long this takes. The quality of the art is really nice. I like how a lot of it is very sketchy, just to get the idea. But then some of the frames are very, very detailed when you get a close-up. I also love how dynamic it is in this.
Chase. Sanguinius dives low, swooping towards the ground, and Angron follows. Volkite...
Even with very few frames, it's very dynamic and gives a really good idea of the scale. And then here...
The grace Angron cannot hope to match. A spread of feathered wings arrests his dive, and a...
Yeah, even with like 3 frames, I like the frames they chose to give a very impactful representation of the fight. I'm excited for part 2. Hold on, is it gonna suggest it? Yes, perfect.
There is weakness, then. Angron's grip slackens. His arm dissolves. The Lord of the Red Sands is thrown back as the angel rises.
How?
In Sanguinius' hands is a pistol, and the dregs of Angron's sentience recognize this as the melter weapon Infernus. A one-use thing of incineration. The angel casts it aside.
Wait, when you say one use, like in its lifetime? Oh, and it took all that just for one arm?
And takes wing, diving right at the demon, leading with his sword.
The colors
Metal
change
grinds, sparks spray, arcing out from the meeting blades. Sanguinius impales him. The two brothers are face to face, one of them a visage of bloodied human perfection, the other a construct of absolute inhumanity, rage made manifest.
The drawings really, represent that really well.
Die. I free you from this torment. The demon is not dying. Sanguinius tears the blade free and leaps upward, taking to the sky. Bleeding, laughing, the demon follows. The Lord of the Red Sands beats his wings harder. They race low to the ground, hardly an arm's reach above the heads of their warring sons, fast enough that their armies are an indistinct blur. Angron swings the black blade. He gouges earth. He sends blood angels and world eaters tumbling across the ground.
Oh, he's indiscriminately killing his own guys now too.
Their bodies destroyed, their souls spilling into the warp's million waiting maws. Without warning, Sanguinius climbs, soars. Sanguinius weaves aside from the blinding slashes of las cannon beams, rolls away from the juddering passage of a Legion Stormbird. Angron, far less maneuverable, crashes into it, goes through it, tastes the flavor of those doomed souls as their craft comes apart around them. The billowing smoke cannot hide the light of the angel's soul. Angron is close. The demon gives a draconic roar.
That's crazy how quick his arm grew back. What the hell?
Angron's mouth is still open when the spear, hurled from the angel's left hand, strikes. Angron falls. Angron hits the Royal Ascension with cratering force at the heart of the two warriors.
Should we continue? Luckily, we don't have to wait. Yeah, what I noticed is the shades changed a little. I wonder if that's just an artist choice. He's way more orange in his, he's got more purple shades in his thing now. I like how they use the very bright white, where was it? They use very bright white here.
Metal grinds, sparks spray, arcing.
Which is very clever because then even in a very zoomed out perspective, it gives a lot of movement with very few frames. It shows a lot of impact and movement very easily. Very clever. I also like this shot a lot. I wonder if this is a copy-paste repeating. I'm trying to look for this guy. Or if they actually just kind of drew those out. Which is, yeah, really, really cool shot. I like how they represent height and stuff. And the difference between him being very big and heavy and Sanguinius being very maneuverable. Very cool.
Pulls away from
Okay, here's part 3. I'm so glad we didn't have
cratering
to
force at the heart of the two warring legions. His impact kills almost 100 warriors on both sides. The lance comes free, slicked with ichor pretending to be blood. Already the demon is reforming, reknitting.
Wow.
The angel descends with a silence that stinks.
Oh wow, wait, the detail in this shot is way more than the previous ones. We actually have rendered illustration. Wow.
That stinks of false righteousness, as though he were a creature too enlightened to feel rage. The brothers collide in the crater they made. Around them, the battle for the Eternity Gate rages. The World Eaters are coming. The World Eaters and the Life Takers and the Bloodletters. Sanguinius senses them draw near, hears their howling. Sanguinius hacks and hacks and hacks as the snarls of chain axes and demon blades grow louder.
You don't have time for this, Sanguinius. Where's your people?
It isn't enough. The angel launches away, a crack of his wings carrying him upward. The Lord of the Red Sands knows he can't catch Sanguinius in the sky. He scrambles for the fallen spear. He throws the spear. It rips through the air with a concussive drumbeat, breaking the sound barrier. The angel rolls aside with the grace of the skyborn, dodging this streak of bladed intent. Faster than the human eye can follow, the angel has caught his spear as it passed, rolled.
I like how they said, the pretense that he doesn't feel fury, but in this shot, that's fury right there.
Caught his spear as it passed, rolled with the momentum, and now he casts it back to the ground with a cry of effort. and the force of a meteor hits him in the chest, throwing him down, pinning him to the warp-stained ground. For several unreal seconds, the Lord of the Red Sands is impaled in place, speared through the chest. He frees himself in time to see Sanguinius ascending, leaving him behind. His wounds close, but slower. Slower than before. The nails bite
So we can hit.
harder, despising his weakness.
You guys have explained the nail to me, the butcher's nail. Thank you for explaining. I get that now.
Angron turns his back on his brother, seeking the lesser Blood Angels in Legion Red. He wades through them,
getting revenge
ending them,
now.
sending their bodies flying back with heaving swings of his soul-thirsty sword.
Wait, how does it end? Is there no more? How does it end? Huh? Quick, someone commission another one, please. I wanna know how this ends. I thought it would end. Wait, as far as I know, though, Sanguinius doesn't die until later. Horus kills him, and then Angron's still alive, right? So what happens? I didn't think this was gonna be a cliffhanger, guys. But yeah, I like how the production value went up like crazy here. Like, we have fully rendered illustration. It's interesting how the other two parts are mostly outline and sketches, and here we don't have line art at all, actually. We have painting without line art use. Interesting. The colors are also closer to the second one. A lot more effort gone into these as well, and the demons. Yeah, I really like the many shots of Sanguinius fighting the demons. It's almost like a montage. Yeah, this is incredibly good. The quality is crazy. Thank you so much for recommending this to me, guys. I really like it. I hope maybe one day we'll get a part 4. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Bye-bye.